Right, Colin Bannon down here. Updates on the DWP on the 13th of, what are we in? August 2025. Right, what happened? Went in, did exactly what I thought they would done. They did a screen booth, Mr. Armstrong. Now, bearing in mind, I've been speaking about this screen booth for 4 weeks. But this is a real surprise. Then the lady at the end announced, you got all struck it because I was recording. I didn't give you permission to record. Lancashire wobble. That's all I've got to say when it comes to that one. I've met so many. And they do something. They seem to be working in the freaking benefits. Yeah? As long as you've got judgmental ways, then you seem to be getting a job in that way. We don't want to listen to anyone's arguments. So, before I give you my video, this is all I want to say to someone. On Amazon, if you're having shit with the benefits, right, you can get a pen for a tenner, and it records. And you pay 15 quid, I'm sure one of them had a camera, but I'm not 100% on that. I think I might have seen it somewhere else. But, record, yeah? Don't tell them what you're doing, just fucking record it, yeah? Because at the end of the day, you need proof of how they're treating you. Now, I'm not going to say it's everybody within the benefits offices. Yeah, I've met some really nice people for the job centres and things like that. I was travelling around, just get to one job centre, get some money and bugger off to a job. Yeah, because I was hurting them where people didn't want to listen. Okay, so this is it. This is the recording. This is my, again, one-man protest. I'm just putting these recordings down so you know what I've done. And if you're having problems with the DWP, when it comes to the benefits, not listening to you, be it you've got disabilities or not, they just won't listen, guys. Yeah, I've tried to help myself all the way, and I've got the proof for it. They keep threatening me with court, but yet they're not taking me to court. I think they're full of shit. They don't want you to record because they don't want you to see how they behave within them DWP departments. So everybody, anybody, pass it on. If you're on the rock and roll, yeah, get yourself a fucking Amazon spy pen and make sure you record it. You've had the same sort of shit, put it on my page so you can put it on this one. So at least then we can get some sort of a tally going of saying, you say, well, I'm trying to find a job. You told me to go and get a job. But yet, the work I was looking for is unrealistic. But therefore, it left me with no jobs to look for, except to try and get my bloody licence. So here it is. The security ad recording. Yeah, I reckon they're going to send me around the houses. Oh no, they're supposed to do it because they did it last time. Went to G4 security, whatever they are. Or no, not fucking G4. It's the other one. I can't remember. Right? And it says, oh no, you need to ask the management. Ask the management. Even I've got that on the journal messages and all that sort of thing. Yeah. Oh no, you need to ask them. So I never got that first recording at the time when the lady laughed at me about my dyslexia in my face. I just found that very convenient at that time, and this is what I've been talking about ever since. You don't seem to be getting a fair trial when it comes to you're just a scumbag on the dole. Yeah. Don't tell somebody just to go and get a day when they can't even get out of bed sometimes. That's how bad it was. I'm kind of getting there, but up here, not good. You don't want me working with people because I just tell them to fuck off. Sometimes it's just spontaneous. It's not meant to be rude or anything. It's just like, you're a dick, you are. It's like, fuck, I've got to get out of here. Didn't mean to say that. So here it is. My constant battle to try and get a job and be unemployed. I don't want to be unemployed. They don't seem to get that. Are you having the same sort of crap in your job centre? Amazon, spy pen. Here's the other shit. Listen to it or not. It's just there so everybody knows what's going on. I've got a few followers. Not many. There's still 100 people. Hey, fuck it. That'll do, won't it? Right, come man down out. Here's the rest of it. Common man Dan here, about to go into the DWP at Blackburn. Still a bit of an it's mandatory to turn up, blah blah, which is fair enough, so I'm going to turn up. But I will not be put in the glassed booth. Basically, I call it my prison cell. Yeah, the one that I've been put in without a fair trial. So we're going to see what's happening. I'm not going in the thing. So if they insist that I have to do it, then I'm going to raise my voice, hear my views, then leave. So this recording is the purpose of myself, if the police get involved, and also for when it goes to court. You all right, Mr. Magistrate? Or should I say judge? I don't know. One of them. But this was prepared for you, sir. So we'll see what happens. Do excuse the silence, but it's going to get done. They will be told that I'm recording. I'm not going to hide anything whatsoever. It's always a fight with them. They've never once tried to help me. Not once. They've just dictated and pointed the finger and gone, yeah, you're all right, because a piece of bloody paper said so. You know, some of the guys have not been all right. Not for a while. And if I'm in court, this is what I'm trying to prove. It can't just be me. It can't just be me. There's been so many other poor people hurting in this country because of this sort of situation. It's just mad. They don't know this, but I've actually booked my test for the end of the month. And what I've done is cancelled my daughter's holidays and not paid my rent so I could try and get this as quick as possible. So therefore, if I can get the car, I can just get a job. I can just get a job and get them like fuck off my face. They don't understand what they're doing to me when they just carry on. So they've ignored me purposely. Yeah, I've been sending messages since the 14th of last month. But yet, for 4 weeks have gone by, but not in a response until the last minute. So this is what you get. It's very unprofessional. And you're not allowed to record, even though it says so on their website. It's always no, 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 no. So we can only see what's going to be said. I really could do for a moment to speak with one of your managers. Danny Armstrong.
What time?
10:50. I'm supposed to be going to the glass booth, but I'm not going to do that. I'd like to speak to my manager if possible. And I'm going to sit over there.
10:50?
Yeah.
Danny
Armstrong.
Good appointment.
Yeah. Who's the security so you can watch me?
First floor, please.
No? We're going to be over there. I need to speak to my manager today, please. I've been sending so many messages and being ignored all the way for the last 4 weeks to try and avoid this situation, what we're having right this moment. Okay? So I'd like to speak to someone.
Right.
Because I would prefer a representative if you're going to have me on my own in that booth, please. Okay? So instead of me doing a one-band protest and screaming my head off, please, could somebody just come and speak to me? Is that all right? Thanks very much for that.
You need to go around.
No, you don't understand what I'm saying. Please, I'm going to sit there and behave myself. I am. Well, then get your security. Go on then. My name is Danny Armstrong, and yet again by the DWP, I'm being ignored. That's 4 weeks. Then get the baby out of here, please. No, I'm not leaving. No, ring the police. Ring the police. No, ring the police. You're being recorded. Don't worry. You're being recorded. That's fine. Lovely. Please stand back. No. I'm going to be a one-man protest. Give me a minute. I want to record it. Record it, bad boy. Yes. I am sick and tired of being locked in that room by the DWP. Management won't talk to me. Nobody will have a word. So come and have a go now. No, they won't. Right here, right now. I'm sick and tired of this situation, sir. No, I'm here. Right here. I'm staying here, bad boy. No. I respect, I won't talk to you normally because I know you can kick my arse. But right here, right now, I'm not going nowhere. You've got to understand. No, call the police, please. No, call the police or get the manager to talk to me. I've tried to do. Look, no, listen. No. I'm not going nowhere because I want them to listen, guys. No, I will calm down when somebody comes and listens to me. I've had enough. No, stand there. No, please. 1 second. Let me just prove myself. Okay, go on. Last 4 weeks I've been trying to send to Farouk and Mohammed in Accrington to avoid this situation, gentlemen. To avoid this situation. I want this recorded. I want it a copy.
No, that's fine.
Yeah?
So what we'll do for you now?
No, I've not finished talking to this geezer. Give me a minute. Yeah? I'm going to prove I've been sending these messages. And not once have they said, I wanted my social worker to come with me. I've got a fucking mental health problem, mate, and I can't stop it. Yeah? And they want to come here, and they don't listen to me whatsoever. I've been trying to tell them. But they don't listen, do they? Yeah? What do you have to do? Kick off and smash people in? I don't don't want to do that.
I'm going to help you.
No, you haven't helped me.
We are
It's
going
false
to.
promises from the benefits, so it's very difficult to actually believe what you're saying right now. It's very difficult.
We want to help you. Okay?
No, you don't. You don't want to help me. Otherwise, you won't give me so crappy in the first place. No, it's not you. Sorry. It's your. You don't understand. Yeah? I'm tired, I've lost sleep, they won't bloody listen to me whatsoever. So this is for the courts. I want them to take me to court. At least then I get judged by a fair geezer, not the DW fucking P.
We've got the manager for you. This chap for you. This chap
You was here last time, weren't you, when I did the one-man protest? You, I remember you. Did you actually keep those things? Because I won't mind that one as well.
You don't want to go.
So best thing to do, if you go around the, I'll come and see you.
No, I'm not going to no booth. We reschedule it now. I've been trying to tell you and tell you and tell you over and over again, but not one person would listen. Not one person.
That's not what he wants. He needs to be seen the screen in a minute, so we can't see him here.
If you go to the screen,
No,
okay,
not happening.
Why?
Because I'm not being locked up without a fair trial, sir.
We're not looking at you.
I said to this last time. You was here last time, sir. Yes, you were. Okay? You was here last time when I had this conversation. So, get one of them to come and talk to me properly.
Calm down. There's other people.
Rebook that so I can get the social worker to come with me. That's all I ask.
You want to rebook him?
Yes, please. Yeah, you could have done this before. Tell your geezers I'm doing your job, yeah, to stop taking the bloody mick.
Okay.
It's not necessary. People want jobs, but then you take the mick about it. No, I'm doing this on purpose. I want this geezer to record me. Thank you very much. Yeah, I won't call you Jeremy Beadle because that's blatant insult. But hey, it's one of them, innit? Just I don't understand, guys. They don't understand. I need to speak to someone properly. Management as well.
What time? After the appointment.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm not a blatant arse. I can actually get references to who I am. Oh, why is it not coming up?
That's more he knows. You tell it now.
That's the 14th of July I sent my first message and I've had nothing since. Not a thing.
I'm going to book the appointment now for you.
It's not just the appointment, sir. I want to speak to your management as well. This is why I want to get the social work on it so I can actually discuss it properly. In writing, properly. I actually tell them straight on that computer is more than happy to go to court. Excuse me, sir, I do want a copy of that. I do want a copy of that. I'm recording you as well, so at the end of the day, yeah? Do excuse me if I cause any disrespect. It wasn't that way inclined. But I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. Yeah? If you was back in the corner, what would you do, bad boy? Simple. Armstrong, Danny Armstrong. I tried to avoid this. I tried to avoid it.
Get some water.
Yeah.
Have some water. Why does it?
Who's met with ignorance all the time? See, I shouldn't have to stamp my bloody feet to get hurt. Not anybody.
Have some water. Sorry. They're just here just for, you know.
I know they're here.
I know,
I was trying to find that geezer first.
I know.
Him. Yeah, he can come with me then.
Managers are here anyway.
Do you have anything with your name on it?
No, I do. No. I don't have anything with me, bad boy.
Hi,
I've lost.
alright?
Yeah.
What's your name? Sorry?
Danny Armstrong.
Right. I'm happy
Look,
to speak to you. but
I'm not
could
doing
you
it in the booth.
keep calm?
I'm not going to the booth because I'm sick of being locked up without a fair trial.
Right.
It's not just your department, the DW. I've not listened to
I've not mentioned that. Security,
anything.
But I'm happy to sit down.
Yeah,
and
nobody
chat
else
with
did
you.
either. 4 weeks ago I've been talking about this. This could have been avoided. This could have been avoided.
Right, but I am happy
right
to
to
sit
the
down
last
and
minute.
have a chat. Do you want to speak? I just need your computer, that's all right. But if you do shout, I will.
Okay, no, I understand that.
Leave, all right.
But at the end of the day, if you don't stamp your feet, nobody hears you. It's one of them. It's,
I'm
I
happy
did
to
the
sit
one.
down and listen.
I did the one-man protest last time, and not once.
No worries.
I've been doing this for a while now. Yeah, just to have my voice be heard just a little bit, just a little bit.
What's your date of birth, Danny?
2nd of July 1980.
How do you spell your name, please?
It's DANNYARMSTRONG.
You normally come to this job centre?
No, it's normally Accrington. Yeah. See, the geezer that's a big name annoying me. I don't think it's fair on you guys, the fact that he sent you this way, knowing. I just want. But I need it to have time, so I can't do it at the end of the month because I've got a driving test. This is how desperate I am to try and get a job. I've given up my kid's holiday and not paid my rent so I can pay for this crash course. So I can desperately get some sort of car and get a job.
Right, okay.
Yeah? But I think it's about time somebody sat down with me and actually heard what's wrong with me. You look at them journal messages for what I've been sending. Look at them all. Yeah?
I will
honestly, I don't understand. Is it down to your staff members or is it management that go that way?
Basically, you also have an appointment to see somebody.
I don't trust anybody in that service. Last time I was here, the man was very rude. Yeah?
Bring a sister for all the reasons I mentioned.
I wanted to bring a social worker just so I feel safe.
Did you have a social worker?
I do. She does. Yeah, she's been working with us, and she recommended she come along. So I thought it was a good idea. But I've put that in last week. That request was in last week. Yeah, so they've had a week. It might have been Thursday or Friday, so not the best of times. But you would have thought they'd have read it and gone, "Hang on a minute, Mr. Armstrong. We need this information so we can make this appointment." Not tell me at the last minute.
I will look at that because even though you come here, the reason you come here is due to that.
Yeah, I know because of the booth. Yeah.
In terms of your work coach and stuff, you're still assigned.
See, I've still not had this issue looked at by the higher management.
Accrington should still be looking at it, and I can look into that why you've not got a response.
Yeah.
That's no issue. I can look at that.
Look, they could have avoided this. I've tried to explain myself. I don't want to do this. It's either break down and bloody cry or you say something. So this is how it ends. If people ain't going to listen, I will not go into that booth no longer. Nobody has heard my...
Can you just have somebody put your pen and paper?
It's all in there. The whole journal. I've had to copy it, everything, just in case. I'm happy to go to court with this.
Right.
I feel victimised and discrimination. It's just horrible.
What are the main problems with your claim?
I don't know. But I've got issues with my legs. I had some problem after the bloody COVID jab and I can't prove it's COVID. So I literally ache from top to toe 24/7. Yeah? The jobs I was doing, I can't do anymore. I've gone from working as a bar manager to sod all. Nothing.
No.
Do you understand? And I'm getting idiots in your department just being very cruel about the situation. When I was in Accrington, they laughed in my face because I told them about my dyslexia. Yes, I may sound a little posh because I've got around. Because I ain't got a northern accent doesn't mean I'm really clever. Do you understand that? So I kicked off then, but you've got to understand, the day before I bloody wet myself. How was that hurting that much? My legs are that bad. I sat down on the stairs and I weed myself. I did not sleep and nothing. They would not listen. I've gone to this interview after I've told them time and time again, because the health assessment stated that I was okay, I've got the old Lancashire wobble. Oh, it says you're okay. And it's like, what? And since then it's been nothing but a nightmare of a fight. You've sent me to organisations that are supposed to be helping me into work, and they've not done it. All they've done is faffed about with the CV. But I got told off the first time around, saying, "Why are you complaining?" Well, they're not doing anything. If you send me to somewhere that's supposed to help me, don't you expect them to help me? They didn't even help with the CV.
You did restart, you've done working out program.
Yeah, and both of them absolute rubbish. Chocolate teapot all the way. They didn't do, and they wouldn't listen to me then. They have not. I've not had no help at all. You ask me what I want to do, but then you tell me, oh, it's, what is it? Unrealistic. I was just applying for everything, telling everyone what my problem was. Have you got a spare job? Could be a factory sit-down job, something boring, monotonous, do you know what I mean? Anything.
In terms of your legs, is it kind of mobility that it impacts?
Oh, it's my arms and everything, so I can go to the shop after I've dropped the kids off and I'm in bed because I'm just aching. Yeah, and it vibrates with pain. It's that I've got arthritis in my knees now and everything, but it got really bad after the COVID jab.
Right.
You understand? And that's another thing that's not being listened to.
So
you understand?
Obviously, I know you said about you doing this driving course.
But then there's them, I've been trying to get help for that. I've been asking, no, we don't do that for this, we don't do it for that. That's all I wanted to begin with. When I first started, I tried to get a job at Deliveroo's, right? I had it all set up. I ended up getting an electric bike in the end because they wouldn't help me with £300 to get a brand new ped. Would have been perfect. And ever since then, it's been just no. Go and get a job.
And I think that's the thing, sometimes it is a no, but we need to explain why. Because sometimes there are like specific rules when it comes to like support children and what we can and can't do.
Yeah, but that's the thing. This support fund at the time, they're telling us how we could get this money from the department or whatever. This extra money. They said I was supposed to sign on, but they went, oh no, you're supposed to do that. And I kicked off a little bit because at the end of the day, yeah, they didn't have to lie in that situation. They don't have to tell us you're signing on. Just say, look, we've got this thing for you, it might help you out. That wouldn't have been like a bit more efficient, don't you think? This is a 2.5 year. It's a pain in the bum. It's a pain in the bum. Yeah. No, yeah, but I've logged it all. I've put it on my journals and everything.
Okay, what is it you want from me?
At the minute, all I want to do is have that, what I'm supposed to be doing today, not in a block room if possible. Yeah, I want to show you that. I'm not that bloody angry geezer.
Yeah. The problem is, I'm happy to sit here now and talk to you. However, in terms of your appointment...
Well, they do it a different way. I will not go into that lock booth without a fair trial. The management at the top need to come and have a listen to what's been going off. I've logged it as much as I can through that journal, through my YouTube channel and all other ways. So I am happy to go to court.
I can deal with complaints locally.
Yeah,
and sometimes I can't because it's above me.
Right, okay, I'll do it in the log booth. Yeah, I'll do it in the log booth, but it's got to have a social worker up there. So we need to get the details together. You know what I mean? But I need to hear my views at the same time about the situation. So this is why I wanted to help me so I can put it in the writing. They won't listen to my videos that I sent. Yeah, I've got loads of them, whole channel, almost 200 videos of, not all of them for this situation, but they're all on there, every last one of them. If you want to see how bad I get and how my mental health affects me, it's all there. I've been trying to do a documentary on how it works, but at the same time, your guys...
Can I just ask?
Very...
Can I just ask, are you recording now?
Yeah, I've been recording all the time, and I've put it in the journal. From the 14th, the last 4 weeks, I tell you straight, this is what I'm going to do. Please, can we get this sorted? Okay? You've not mentioned no names, so at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. Yeah? It's not sensitive information. So, therefore, I've got it. Please, could you just do this with my social worker, then I'll leave. I'm not taking it to chance. I've been in this office and the other one.
I don't give you permission to record me.
It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, I need evidence, of what's going on. That's why I need a recording of that geezer. Has he gone already? Oh, come on. Where's Jeremy gone?
So I'm going to end it there. If you'd like to come out and just leave the job then.
Thank you very much. Right, I'll send you the details when my social worker can actually attend with me. That's the only way I'm going to do it. All right, thank you very much. Cheers. Tell Jeremy I want that bloody copy. See, they want you to record, but I don't have any choice. I feel like I have no choice. Yeah? They give it all. You need to go into the log booth if you want us to talk to you and things like this. It's like, no, I don't think so. I'm not being punished for their staff members' ignorance. It's like somebody coming into a bar and I'd me drop half a pint and go, it's your fault, you better pay for it. Yeah? The fucking people would go up the wall if I did that. So there it is. There's my recording. There's my little one-man protest. Yet again, I've had to raise my voice. Get the kid out of here then. Oh, security's called again. Oh, hang on, is that the police for me? Hang on, should I hang around? Don't want to waste the time. So there you go, Common Man Dan. The fight goes on. I just hope I get this bloody licence, guys. I really do. I can leave these fuckers off my back. If anything, I can go drive off a bloody cliff. Common Man Dan. To be continued. Guaranteed on that one.